Good morning. When we were doing TBT last time, we were speaking about the specialty of coverall. It should be worn properly. No parts should be hanging from dress or from our body. So I told about if lengthy hair is there, that is improper. If lengthy beard is there, that is improper. If sari type things are there, if it is having hanging parts, sari will have hanging parts, churidar will have hanging parts. So those things have to be avoided, and coverall has to be worn. Coverall has to be worn in its own proper way. Why do I say means? Once my friend told, at the time of TBT, one of the worker indicated to the person who was giving TBT, toolbox talk. He told, you have no authority to give TBT. You have no authority to give toolbox talk. Then he asked, why do you say like this? Then he told, you haven't worn proper PPE. Then he told, what a lie you are saying. I have worn helmet, I have worn goggles, I have worn coverall, I have worn safety shoe. The main mandatory PPE I have worn. Then he told, you may have worn, even if it is so, it is not in the proper way. Then he asked, what is improper for me? Then he told, look at your shoes. You have worn shoes. Even if it is so, it's lace. It has to be fastened properly. Because of that, it is hanging from your shoe, your leg. Because of that, when you walk, you may fall down. You shouldn't fall down. You shouldn't get an accident. But you are giving talk. You give TBT. You give toolbox talk. But you haven't worn proper safety shoe in its own way. So you have no authority to give us TBT. So first of all, you have to wear. That time itself, the person, the safety officer, stopped his TBT, toolbox talk, and fastened the safety shoe. Afterwards, he continued safety toolbox talk. Always remember, you have to wear coverall and that kind of all PPE, but it has to be worn properly. If you wear helmet, it has to be worn properly. Sometimes somebody may change their helmet to slightly downside or slightly to some sides, forgetting air, forgetting some wind. That is improper. Forgetting air or forgetting slight cold atmosphere, you have to approach some other way. But helmet, if there is helmet, it has to be worn properly. If you are on the top side of buildings or some other places, you have to use chin strap also. In helmet, one thing is fastened, elastic thing is fastened. That elastic has to be fastened to our own beard area, our own neck area. Otherwise, helmet won't have any use. One accident I indicate and I just conclude today's TBT. It was one road accident. Then somebody called police in police's number and told one bike accident has happened. Come quickly. Then from its another end, police asked the person who has fallen from bike, has he worn helmet or not? Then the person told he has worn helmet. If it is so, nothing. He won't have got accident. After some time, I shall come. But he told, quickly you have to come. He came so quickly. Police came quickly. Police watched the bike and the body. I won't say the word body. He looked bike and dead body. Why has it become a dead body? He had worn helmet. Even if it is so, inside of helmet, that head was safe. But head with the helmet was slightly far away from his own body. It means one cut has happened in between his head and body. Body was lying some meters far away from the helmet portion. Helmet, inside of helmet, head was there, head was safe. So be careful. We use all PPE, even if it is so, accident may happen. So we have to minimize accident. So we have to wear helmet. When we wear helmet, if it is at the time of, earlier I told, if you are working on the top of a building, or if you are working at the state of heavy wind or small wind, you have to wear helmet with the chin strap. Chin strap has to be fastened to your neck, otherwise you may get accident, more accident. The person who had worn helmet, he too got accident and he died. His head was far away from his own body. From neck to bottom, there is a part that was lying slightly far away, and neck to top, head was there, but it was filled with full of helmet. Even if it is so, he got accident. So be careful, wear proper PPE, but it has to wear in its own proper way. Okay, thank you very much. Have a safe working day.